see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Troy Trojans, taking on another team from the Sun Belt, the South Alabama Jaguars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Davis. With me, guys, it's time to get it going. The Jaguars will kick it off to get us underway. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Troy Trojans offense takes the field for the first time today. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed on the field? Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do what they did right there. Focus in on the QB, lock in, and make sure he doesn't beat me.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now on the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And when you run the option, you run the risk of putting the ball on the deck. And especially once that thing starts to string out, and the defense does a really good job playing assignment football. Man on a man. I got the quarterback taken care of. You can tell. I had the running back taken care of, too. Nowhere to go with that pitch, and they forced the turnover.
Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Here's the handoff. Running through contact. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, South Alabama.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no big...
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Let's go. Use the play fake, now to throw. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Run it with the fullback. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. And the Trojans are flying down the field. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
The pitch. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
With the catch, it's Aitman. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. On the option. They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. The defense pounced on that. Now they're headed the other way. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Jaguars! Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
The kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is eager to get back out there after the scoop and score. Not a chance he lets that one go. He's bringing it out. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter. South Alabama has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding. Just kind of jump on it, make sure you keep possession.
And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own. And he intercepts it. Taking it